back from a trip to the beach, and I came up with the brightest idea ever. I came up with the idea to reenact. Uh, Hold up. Oh, the computer is too bright. It's the Three Doctors, a Doctor Who episode, which originally aired the day before New Year's Eve, 1972. Now, I will be the. I have the transcript, and I'll be the narrator who did that reads the words in parentheses. Now, all of these characters will either be voiced by have a not accurate to the voice actor's voice and just be played by me in some sort of accent, British accent. And the others will be recurring actors' voices. So, anyways, the third Doctor will be played by Shadow Bonnie. The first Doctor is Wither Bonnie, and hang on a sec. The second Doctor is Twisted Foxy. I will be back shortly. Now, just to let you know, I have written a paper for if anyone steals this idea. This is a paper for a US version of Doctor Who. And I came up with the motto, what do you think? Who is it? Who could it be? And then I wrote at the bottom, probably 2050 if I get enough VAs, I might be able to consider 3 years of acting for my channel, and a bunch of years for the background crew, like the producing, the editing, the writing. I might let you be a part of that, okay? And now this will be a good thing. And I will be an adult. I'm a teenager anyways, as I said before. The first Doctor, Wither Bonnie. Second Doctor, Twisted Foxy. And third Doctor, Shadow Bonnie. The Doctor's companions in this will be as I said, recurring characters, though not recurring woman characters since there's like only two. Um, the Nightmare Foxy will be playing Sergeant Benton, and all the other and half of the other characters, well, not half, but you know what I mean, some other characters. Uh, Grim Foxy will be um, he will be the Brigadier. Now, Joe Grant will be the puppet, and uh, so on and so forth. The villain will be played by Golden Freddy. Though, anyways, let's get to the video, and I'll be doing this in both color and in black and white style. Since I'm so confident in reenacting this episode, I will. This gets over like 10, 20 views. I will do episode 2 of this. And I'm not kidding about that. I will literally do episode 2. Or I might do it for fun. Anyways, me narrating. Just gotta. Alright. Just gotta find a silver screen. Now. Back. Alright. Just gotta. A long silver weather balloon has brought its payload to Earth by the edge of a lake. And a man carrying a shotgun finds it meanwhile, a Land Rover comes over the bridge at the entrance to Minsbridge Wildlife Sanctuary and heads for the Warden's Lodge. A woman comes out to meet it. Oh, hold on. My phone's having issues. Right. Oh, forgot to clear the scene again. Right. Dr. Tyler, is it? Yeah, sorry to be a trouble. Thanks very much for calling. Arthur is keeping an eye on it, down by the lake. He hasn't touched it. Oh, good. It's not chemicals, is it? Only the burns, you see. No, you'll be alright. Nothing to worry about. Meanwhile, by the lakeside, the orange payload is clearly marked with Dr. Tyler's, or actually Springtrap's name and contact details at Wessex University, and the word is reward in 3 languages. As the Land Rover drives round the side of the lake towards Arthur Alice, or Uh, mm, think, or green, no, or blue Freddy. Uh, sorry. Clear the second. Box starts making a crackling sound. There's a flash, and Alice vanishes. The birds take off from the lake in fright. Tyler arrives. Springtrap arrives and looks around for Blue Freddy. Mr. Wallace. Tyler goes back to his Land Rover and gets on the radio. Put me through to Unit HQ, will you, please? Meanwhile, in the unit laboratory. So there you are. Miss Alice says her husband's down there. I see him wave. Get there, and there he is. Gone. So I got in touch with you lot. What quite right too. That's what we're here for. Hey, Doctor? Yes, of course. Puppet brings in a tray of drinks. What exactly is this machine for? Cosmic Ray Research, Miss Grant. And you still use balloons? That's right. We may not be NASA, but we get the results. Inside that is the most sophisticated cosmic ray monitoring device between here and Cape Kennedy. You see, I was going to get in touch with you people anyway, even before this business. Well, why was that? Can you give me that briefcase, please? Yes. Yes, of course. Well, we've been... Oh, sorry about that. Reset. To Right. Sorry about this mess. Well, we've been getting some pretty funny results on these tests. Now this is the first one, you see. This is normal. Springtrap hands Shadow Bonnie an X-ray picture. Now, this is why I'm here. Last week's test. Now look at that. Thank you. Good grief. The second image is very narrow compared to the first. Yeah, nobody knows what to make of it. Well, they've all seen it. Yanks and the other lot. Oh. Now here's somewhere. Oh yes. Now this is what really put the tin hat on it. From that deep space monster, Houston up. Just take a look at those readings. Springtrap shows a large printout of to the Brigadier. Shadow Bonnies. The Shadow Bonnies. What? The Shadow Bonnies, the man. You. Oh, I see. Thank you. Well, thank you. It's traveling faster than light. Yes, it can't. Can it? I don't know what to make of it. It's come all that way through millions of star systems. It must have been directed, and it must have been directed at us. Now why? Why indeed, Professor Springtrap? Why indeed? Thing is, Dr. Shadow Bunny, is there anything I can do? Yeah, pass me a silicon rod, will you? The rod is passed from the Brigadier to Springtrap to Puppet to Dr. Sharabani, who stirs his drink with it. Yes, what I meant was, is there anything that the unit can do about this space lightning business? Lightning? Yes, I suppose it could look like lightning, only it isn't. No, if there were such a thing, I would say it was compressed light. a sort of controlled superluxury emission. Oh, what? He means it travels faster than light. Thank you, Miss Puppet. Thank you, Miss Puppet. Tell me, Professor, is this machine of yours functioning properly? As far as I can tell, have developed that latest plate yet, of course. Then I suggest that you do so immediately and let me know the result of your findings. Puppet, you and I are going to take a look at the scene of this crime. Right. I think you'll find everything you need here. Oh, right. Thanks. Shall Bonnie and Puppet leave? Springtrap takes the X-ray plate from the box and starts using lab equipment. Oh, I can manage now, thank you. I'm delighted to hear it. Make yourself at home. We're only supposed to be a top secret security establishment, Liberty Hall. Dr. Springtrap, Liberty Hall. Tristan Foxy leaves. Springtrap checks on his watch, then gets the developed image from the machine. That shouldn't happen. He puts the image on a light box. It looks like a face contorted in fear. That definitely shouldn't happen. Springtrap starts dismantling the box, and it begins crackling. There's a flash. Springtrap vanishes. Then some red and blue energy creeps out of the box onto the bench. Don't really have any red and blue energy, so meanwhile, on the next line, Shadow Bunny's gauger counter is rattling away. Here's the place, alright. Alright, sure, Miss Chica. Well, the Land Rover's tracks stopped here, don't they? I told you you're too late. The other gentleman's been and gone. You haven't seen your husband since this morning? No, nothing unusual. And that... Oh, he'll be fine somewhere. He'll be off somewhere. We shan't see him now until dark. I'll look for him if you like. No. It's not important. Please yourself. I'll be getting on then. Chica walks off. It is important, isn't it, Doctor? Yes, puppet. It is. Much more important than I thought. Meanwhile, unit laboratory. The meanwhiles aren't even put in there, it's just parentheses, the building. Anyways, back. Actually, pause. If you're liking this so far, and sorry about the camera tilt rotation thing, make sure to like and subscribe. I'd be doing these Doctor Who-like videos. I might do this in the American version next time, though. What I want you to do, oh, sorry, camera fell. What I want you to do, more than most, if you like my channel, share the love, and subscribe if wanting considered. And also like it if you really do enjoy this video. Tell your friends about how well these videos are, and now back to the video. Dr. Springtrap, these reports might interest. Brigadier realizes the room is empty. Springtrap, Dr. Springtrap. Nightmare Foxy. Nightmare Foxy enters. Sir? Dr. Springtrap appears to be wandering around unit headquarters. Go and find him and bring him here at once. Yes, sir. Behind Unit HQ, top, the top secret headquarters is actually well advertised. The notice in front of Denham Manor clearly states Ministry of Defense Unit Headquarters. Brigadier Twisted Foxy. No unauthorized entry without a guard to be seen. Shadow Bonnie in Puppet drive round the back to the garage area and park up. Right. Let's see what Dr. Springtrap has found about that plate. What's that? A bright red and blue something is coming out of the drain in the middle of the area. Puppet back slowly away behind the car. Do as I say. The thing is growing. What is it? When I tell you to run, you run. Right? Run. They run for shrubbery as there is a flash and Bessie vanishes. Sorry, I don't have a car for this. Seeing it was like a toy car, sorry I don't have it. It's just so hard to find. Anyway, Shadow Bonnie and Puppet peer out from behind a tree. What happened? What is that? I don't know. The thing goes back down the drain. Poor old Bessie. Right? Come on. Unit Laboratory. Nightmare Foxy enters. Well, where is he? Sorry, sir. We just couldn't find him. Dr. Springtrap has just disappeared. We've searched the grounds and the buildings, sir, and there's no sign of him. Oh, and there was an explosion in the garage, sir. Explosion? What explosion? I heard nothing. Shadow Bunny and Puppet enter. No, you wouldn't, Brigadier. But there was a flash, Doctor. A flash, yes. Not an explosion. It was the release of kinetic energy. One of Bessie's gadgets misfired. It's far more serious than that, Brigadier. You better check, Benson. I mean, Nightmare Foxy. Sorry. Right, sir. No, I shouldn't go anywhere near it. Not just at the moment. What shall I do, sir? I suggest that you put a guard on the drains, Benton. I'm fucking sorry. Names. The drains. Yes, the drains. Put the men on standby, Nightmare Foxy. Right away, sir. Nightmare Foxy leaves. Alright, Brigadier. Now then, what's the situation as you see it? Well, we just had a call from Miss Toychica. Her husband hasn't returned. Oh no? Yes, I was rather afraid that might happen. We're cooperating with the local police, but we have got 1,500 acres to cover. Well, I shouldn't bother going on looking for him, Brigadier. I think you'll find that, Mr. Freddy. The Chow Bonnie shows the Brigadier the new image. Sorry. Is this the plate that Tyler was developing when we left? Yes, that's right. When I came back, these satellite reports, Springtrap had disappeared and this box was open as it is now. Nothing's been moved, nothing. Excuse me a minute, will you? Brigadier and Puppet stand back as the doctor waves his geyser counter over the box. Background only until he gets to the sink and plug hole. Alright, Brigadier, go on. These are tracking reports and assessments from just about every country in the world. Thank you. It looks as if Springtrap was right. That light beam or whatever it is seems to have scanned the Earth like a searchlight and picked on us. Since Unit is now in charge of this investigation, Doctor, it would help if you were a little more forthcoming. Tell him about Bessie, Doctor. Huh? Oh, yes. Well, Brigadier, now Bessie has disappeared. What? But it was after us. Yes, but what was after you? Well, some kind of powerful organism thing with a very strong hunting instinct. It was hunting you, wasn't it, Doctor? Yes, I'm afraid so. Are you trying to tell me that this whole thing has been arranged just for your benefit? Oh yes, that's right. You see, that stuff simply ignored me as soon as it saw the Doctor. What about this chap, Alice? Afraid. Oh, I don't know. Well, perhaps this thing was confused, or its instructions weren't getting through. And Springtrap? Springtrap? Yeah, yes. That was its second mistake. Here in this laboratory where I usually work, its third mistake was Bessie. And you were in Bessie. Yes. And you think there's a link between the beam and this organism thing? Yes, I do. I think that beam was the method it used to get here. Well, now it's arrived, and it's hostile, and it's still here. So what do we do? How do we find it? we don't find it, Brigadier. If we wait around here long enough, it'll find us. Meanwhile, outside unit headquarters, and sorry about the character movement. This isn't a tripod, this is a phone, as you should know from last live stream. I was using a phone. Three strange objects appear out of nowhere, looking like snowmen made out of red balls. And yes, the Brigadier will be switching actors soon after this episode. Holy Moses, what's that? The objects advance, growling. Get Sergeant Nightmare Foxy, quick! The second soldier runs inside. Meanwhile, more of the objects appear in the woodland around the buildings. How many of them? Not sure, Sarge. Right, you hold them off here, and I'll cover the back. Right, you men, come with me. Hurry. Two soldiers stay with the guard and fire at will. Wait, no. Fire at will. Bullets have no effect. One object raises its claw-like hands and fires. There's a big bang, and just two soldiers retreat. Meanwhile, in the unit laboratory, what are those creatures? Where are they coming from? Obviously, the same source, that organism thing. First the scout, then the reinforcements. The grasp of military tactics is very good. Let's hope Sergeant Nightmare Foxy's are even better. More gels are popping into existence on lawns. The uh, hold on. Oh, the others. Oh, just lawns. A machine gun is brought out and set up. Hurry, man, and keep your heads down. The machine gun is soon destroyed by a handy signpost to the laboratory and stores in one of Nightmare Foxy's men fires a bazooka, which seems to stop one. Great shot, Venom Foxy. But it keeps coming. Nightmare Foxy reports in. Brigadier, do you read me? Over. What's the situation? Nightmare Foxy, over. We're under attack from all sides. Weapons are useless. Nothing seems to touch them. Nothing. Over. Get the men out. Nightmare Foxy, complete evacuation, then report to me in the laboratory. Is that clear? Over. Okay, lads, fall back, complete evacuation. I want everyone out of the building. Everybody, now move. I better see what's happening. You stay here, Doctor. Not much point in my going anywhere else, is there? So it's taking me a long time to reach. The Brigadier leaves and the thing comes out of the vent in the corridor. I think you ought to get out of here too, puppet. Not chance. I'm staying right here. With you. No, please. Puppet, do as I ask. They won't harm you. You ignore them. They'll ignore you. I'm the one they're after. Why? I'll just have to risk it, won't I? Nightmare Foxy climbs through a window. Right? Puppet, little bunny. Have you seen the Brigadier? Sergeant Nightmare Foxy, just the man I wanted to see. Will you please take Miss Puppet with you? Even if you have to carry her. I'm sorry, Doc. My orders were to report to the Brigadier. Your orders, Sergeant. There's a flash, and doors and part of the wall will vanish into the TARDIS. Quick! Alright. Hold on. Just gotta find TARDIS second place. Sorry about this noise. Hold on. Gotta find the right point of view. Hold up, I'll be back in a minute. All right. Stay tuned.